Hi everyone, wanted to pop in here in the middle of Unit 4 and just kind of do some further explanation of what you're asked to do for your introduction today, or rather this week, and also to briefly remind you that your initial post of your discussion board for Unit 4's discussion board is due tonight. And you need to find a local or any news source, doesn't have to be local, from an online news source, and then review the story in the article, and then answer these questions by tonight and post those to your discussion board. The main assignment for this week is our essay introduction. And I'm getting the feeling that perhaps some of you are neglecting to actually look at the assignment sheet before you submit it. This is the assignment sheet here. So this is what we're going to click on. Uh, and this is the beginning of a larger project that you will continue to work on for the rest of the semester. You're going to write an an argumentative essay, and over the course of the next 3 or 4 weeks, you're going to be parceling that together. This week is the introduction. Last week we worked on thesis statements. Thesis statements are a crucial element of an introduction, and that's why we did that, and we're kind of building as we go. Now, you have 3 questions to consider that you can consider for this essay. You just choose one of the following. Should cancel culture be encouraged or eliminated? Should voting be required of all eligible citizens? Or should all high school seniors be required to take a gap year? Those are your 3 topics that you can choose from. Pick one of them and write. You're going to write an essay about that over the next few weeks. Nothing else can be accepted. You have to choose one of those 3 topics. All right. And so your introduction needs to be about 7 to 9 sentences long, as well as a thesis statement. Your thesis statement, in essence, should answer this question with a statement and then reasons that support it, right? So either, for instance, this first one, should cancel culture be encouraged or eliminated? You're going to argue whether or not it should be encouraged or eliminated, and your thesis statement will state that. Cancel culture should be encouraged because reason 1, 2, and 3, or cancel culture should be eliminated because reason 1, 2, and 3. That's your thesis statement, right? And that goes at the end of your introduction. All right. Another key element of writing a good introduction is something that hooks the reader in. That can be anything from a question to a story, an anecdote, something that gets the reader interested in your topic and also informs them of what your topic is going to be about, right? It is the first thing that your reader is encountering, the introduction. And so we really want to do 2 things for that introduction. We want to make sure that we are gathering the reader's attention, so they want to continue reading, and we are explaining exactly our stance on this topic. So those are the 2 main things. Garnering interest by telling us what the topic's about in an interesting and intriguing way, and then giving our reader a very brief statement of our argument. Okay. I also encourage you to take a look at this rubric, right? And so there's 4 very easy criteria here to think about: the hook, as I just mentioned, the essay topics, in other words, what is your essay going to be about, and the thesis statement. Those are the 3 elements that you need to have. The better you do on those, having those 3 elements, the better you'll do on this assignment. All right. And again, that's found here. So I'm just in our Unit 4 category or folder here, halfway down, or all the way down rather, in Unit 4 and our Unit 4 assignment right here. There are also some body paragraph examples you can click at and look at. So this one gives you an example here and sort of walks you through on the introduction exactly how that would look. So keeping in mind it's introduction and body paragraphs, so just focus on this one for now. A little bit of information about how they draw the reader in and the thesis statement. All right. So that's basically it for this week. You also have a journal entry, which just asks you some questions about how you think you're faring in the class. It's just, if you do it, you get a grade, you get the full credit. So make sure you're doing that as well. And please do not hesitate to ask me if you have questions. Send me those emails and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Take care.